Alright, what's up everybody, back with another edition of Everyday Hoops. Hope you guys are going. Today, we're going to talk about the FIBA World Cup once again because the finals are set for tomorrow, September 10th, and it's not two teams that we thought it was going to be. We're going to talk all about the semifinal games and who I think can win the final and all that stuff. Thank you guys for the views on the videos and the shorts recently. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content around here, consider subscribing, like, turn notifications to all stuff like that. I really appreciate it. Really upset a lot. And yeah, I don't want to say any more of your time. Let's get right into it. So we're starting here with the semifinals that happened on Thursday, September 7th. Oh no, sorry, Friday, September 8th. We had Serbia and Canada, and we had the USA and Germany. The first game was Serbia and Canada, and Serbia had a big start to this game. They outscored Canada 52-39 in the first half. And from there, they just continued on. They just played a really, really good game as a team out there. And Serbia defeats Canada 95-86, moving on to the final. Bogdan Bogdanovic, the lead scorer with 23 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot 8 for 12 from the field. Ajin Dobrik had 16 points as well this game. They had Nikola Milutinov with 16. And they have 5 players score in double figures. They just played a really good team game out there. I mean, they shot 62% from the field, 33 rebounds, 18 assists. They had 9 3-pointers. It was just a really, really good game for them out there. And defensively, they were really locked in. Holding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's been arguably the best player in this tournament, to just 15 points on 4 for 8 shooting is really good. RJ had 23 points, 8 for 14. Dylan Brooks had 16, and Nikhil Alexander-Walker had 10 as well. But yeah, Serbia's defense has really been impressive in this tournament. They've been holding a lot of teams that usually should be high-scoring teams to not high-scoring numbers. So yeah, Serbia's defense is really the MVP of this. But yeah, they play really, really well as a team. And they were the team that I said in my Final Four FIBA video, which if you missed it, go check it out. I said Serbia's not the team that's got the big names, or Serbia's not the team that has the most flashy everything. They're kind of like the low-key team, but they definitely have a really good chance. And they came out and showed it, man. Now they have a real chance at winning this, man. Serbia's just really, really, really good. And then the final game that happened, which we're going to talk about a lot more, is the U.S. and Germany. It was a very high-scoring game, probably maybe the highest-scoring game in the tournament that we've seen so far. And it was the third quarter, tale of two halves. USA was pretty solid in the first quarter. In the second half, Germany outscored USA 35-24. And Germany just made all the key plays when they needed to, locking in the defensive end. And then on offense, USA just was not really good defensively. And it was a tough day out there. Germany defeats Team USA 113-111. The most points the USA has ever allowed in the FIBA World Cup. And it was to Germany, who had a really, really good game. But I said this in the preview video. I said Germany is not a team to take lightly. Like, Germany is a really good team. They've been really good in this tournament. And if USA plays around, Germany can win this game. And they did it. USA lost this game. For Germany, Franz Wagner, 22 points, 7 for 18 shooting. He was amazing. Very excited to see him in the championship game. Very excited to see what he does next year. But the lead scorer is Andreas Obst, 24.6 assists. He had a good game in the quarterfinal. He had a really, really good game. Has another good game against the U.S. today. And then Daniel Theis also had 21 points on 10 for 15 shooting. Dennis Schroeder, 17 and 9 assists. Mo Wagner had 10. 6 players scoring double figures for Germany. They just played a really good game all around. They made the key shots when they needed to, made the key plays when they needed to, key stops when they needed to. They just did everything right when they needed to. Really put the pressure on Team USA, and they prevailed, man. Germany has been great all tournament. I really like this Germany team, and honestly, well, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But for Team USA, just a really tough loss. After they were just having a really good tournament, they lost to Lithuania, had a little bit of pressure, came out, destroyed Italy, and then having to go up against a tough team like Germany, they just couldn't get it done, man. The defensive end was really a big thing. Jared Jackson's been a big talk as well. He has not had an amazing FIBA tournament. Supposed to be their starting big man. He had just 3 rebounds. And yeah, defensively, just couldn't really get it done. Anthony Edwards put up 23 points on 10 for 17 shooting. He was trying, man. He had a lot of really tough shots to keep USA in it, man. All respects to Anthony Edwards. He really showed out in FIBA. And yeah, we're very excited to see the leap he takes next season. Austin Reeves had 21 points as well in this game on 7 for 10 shooting. Mikal Bridges at 17, and Jalen Brunson at 15 and 7 assists. But yeah, the bench didn't have that same firepower that I've been talking about the entire tournament. Tyrese Halliburton, Paolo didn't have that same oomph and fire that they had throughout this entire tournament, which was really tough to see. And yeah, Team USA, it was a young team. A lot of these guys first time really in this position, and unfortunately they just met up against a really good team in Germany that played really well, really cohesive. They played a really good all-around game, and now the USA for the second year in a row is not going to be in the championship game in the FIBA World Cup, which sucks, but hey, we get to see a lot more players, teams we wouldn't expect, come in and be able to take the goal, which is really, really fun. But yeah, Team USA just couldn't get it done. Defensive end, especially. Defense allowing 113 points in FIBA. Because you got to understand, FIBA is not a 48-minute game. It's a 40-minute game. You got 10-minute quarters, not 12-minute quarters. So allowing 113 points in 10-minute quarters, that's something. That is something. But yeah, Germany gets to move on. And now we have the championship game set for tomorrow, Sunday at 8:40. Germany versus Serbia. It's going to be a really good game. Two teams that just beat on some favorites are going in. For me personally, I have Germany winning this game. I think Germany just has so much firepower and it's such a good team. It's tough not to pick them. Dennis Schroeder has been great in this tournament. The Wagner brothers always come out and play really well. And if it can get help like what they get from Daniel Tyson, if Andres Obst can keep up the performance he's had the last few games, I think Germany can definitely win this game. It's going to be tough because Serbia, once again, a really good defensive team. Obviously just play a really good basketball, but honestly, I have Germany winning this one, man. I think their team is just too good. I really think the team is too good. But then again, I've said this about Serbia losing the last few times, and look at what Serbia's done. So you can't really count them out. But I personally have Germany, but I think it's going to come down to a wire and be a really, really good game. Now, the USA and Canada are not done yet. They play one more game tomorrow as well. They play the third place game at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And that's going to be fun, man. We wanted to see USA versus Canada, just not in this way. We wanted to see them in the gold medal game, but instead we get to see them in the bronze medal game. And yeah, very interested to see who plays, see how things come out. I think it's going to be a really fun game as well still. Even if it's not for the highest of stakes, it's going to be fun to see Shea against Team USA, see what they do. But yeah, it's been a really fun FIBA World Cup so far. I've said it so many times in all the videos that I've done about it. It's been really, really fun to see. And yeah, very excited for the Olympics next year, man. Got me excited for the Olympics. Now, earlier today, we actually had 2 more games. The teams that lost in the final 8 played one more game just to determine seeding, the 7 and 8 game and the 5 and 16. So Italy and Slovenia played in the 7 and 8 game, and Slovenia defeated Italy 89-85. So Slovenia is now 7th place, Italy 8th place. Luka put up 29, 10 and 8, shot 8 for 15. Laville 5 for 10 from 3-pointer on him. Mike Toby also had 12 points in this game. Then for Italy, Marco Spissu 22 points, and Fonseca had 16 points. So yeah, a little update there. And then the 5th and 6th place game, Latvia beats Lithuania 98-63. So Latvia gets 5th place, Lithuania gets 6th place. For Latvia, Arturs Kuruks 20 points in this game. Roland Smith had 17. Rodion Kuruks had 11. Artur Segaras had 17 assists. And then for Lithuania, Rokas Jakubaitis had 16. Valanciunas had 15. But Latvia just came out hot in the first few quarters. Damn, they outscored them 28-9 in the third quarter. So Latvia gets there, so that's a little update. But yeah, tomorrow we have the championship games for FIBA, and I'm going to be very excited to see. I personally have Germany winning, but Serbia might come out and win. Who knows, But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing, like, turn on notifications, do all stuff like that. I really appreciate it. We've said a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.